Woohoo! All right, so I am going to let everybody know today in my YouTube channel that I am going to start these every single day. I will upload, I will be going live every day, drinking a cup of coffee, enjoying some time with you guys. Now, a lot of you people don't know that I am who am I? Who am I? And why am I here? Okay. As you can tell, this is definitely unscripted. This is just off the cuff here. It's going to be a really fun event. Um, Nervous, not really knowing exactly how this is going to go on, but I said to myself, I'm going to do this for 1 hour every day for the next 100 days. The last time I committed to a 100-day challenge, I actually, my life changed completely. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's going on, who am I, and why I think it's important to let everybody know. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Nestor Cadena, Nestor Alfonso Cadena, and I am a retired aircraft mechanic, a corporate AOG aircraft mechanic specifically. I am a disabled veteran of the United States Air Force, and I am a father, a husband, a brother, another human being, just like everybody else, that has the same, if not the same problems that everybody has. So, with that being said, I am also a published author. I wrote something that I care deep about. It's just a quick pocket guide, the pocket guide to becoming 13 principles of power, presence, and purpose. There's a link down there somewhere. I know it's definitely on my profile. Go ahead and like, subscribe, um, share. Um, Let me tell you why I wrote this. So, I wrote this book particularly, and I have another one coming out very soon. Actually, I've written 4 books. 3 of them are coming out soon. But anyway, just hear me out. This book here, particularly, I was thinking about my son. When my son decided to become a man in his life, I said, okay, great. What advice as a father, what advice as a father would I give to my son? Um, what advice would I wanted my dad to give me? What I have learned throughout this life as an adult, supposedly. Um, so I wrote that down. I wrote down what it was like to be and what my findings were. And based on that, once again, the Pocket Guide to Becoming 13 Principles for Power, Presence, and Purpose. All right. What else do? I do a lot of little things. So, like I said, I have a retired aircraft mechanic, AOG corporate aircraft mechanic. I no longer do that for a living. Okay. I do get calls every once in a blue moon, and I don't take them anymore. To be honest with you, I don't want that. It's not what I do anymore. I actually have a school. I have a online virtual school. Okay, you can actually get the link right there in my profile. Okay, get that link. It's actually I built. Uh, I I think I'm gonna say is the first. I think I'm gonna say it the first online aviation uh, prep ware software videos So if you go into right now into my settings, and actually right, if you go the playlists, you'll see Aviator School. And Aviator School is an online platform that I have developed for young airmen that are looking to become an FAA certified mechanic. I will help them out with their written exams. I would teach them and I show them through these videos, through this school, I show them exactly how to pass their written exams. So that's extremely important to say. Click on the link, follow the school. If you're looking to become an aircraft mechanic, I built a free community. Go in there, check it out. Become a registered student. If you become a registered student, you automatically get my another book that I have out. And I'll show you real quick here. If you go, so you'll get the fast guide, right? You'll get the fast guide. Now, when you click on that, you'll get that fast guide. That fast guide actually will show you how to become an aircraft mechanic the most efficient and fastest way possible. There's only, in aviation, everybody's got to pay their dues, right? Everything has to be done a certain way. So, I mean, because of course, you're talking about souls, you're talking about human lives. So, with that being said, certain things have to be done a certain way. For the things to be done that certain way, I found a little shortcut on how to help these people pass in the shortest amount possible. So, because some people can take years and decades to get this certificate, I found a better way and I made it better and easier for others. You can find that right there on that link going through my aviator school. I am the founder of Aviator School, which is a nonprofit organization in the state of Florida. And once again, I'm just saying you can get the fast guide, register for it right there. Now, that's that. Um, oh, I do host um, I am the host of a podcast. It's Mindset Shift with my partner, Daniel Lott. There's another link on there. And if you're interested, you can definitely check us out. We are on Spotify. We have, oh my gosh, I don't know. I think right now is about 86 full episodes, published episodes. We have over 200 recorded. We are in the process of catching up. We're looking for teammates to help us process all these videos, okay, as fast as possible. So that is also there. You can check us out, right? Every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. Daniel and I we go and start to have our morning chats. Now, these next 100-day chats, you will participate in those 100 days, right? You will participate in those chats for 1 hour a day. All right. I will let you guys give you a sneak peek at what is coming up, because as this world changes, everything needs to change. All right. So, and for things to change, we must change. Well, then we start talking about more mindsets and stuff. So, what else? What else? How else can I help? Well, let me tell you exactly why, for example, the podcast started and why I chose Daniel. So, Mindset Shift actually started after I had a conversation with myself about what I needed to do to change my life, because I was not happy in the direction of where it was going, right? There's a lot of things that we do that we are afraid to do. There's a lot of things that we do that we tend not to do because of a certain okay. I learned that the things that we're not getting done, we're not getting done because of fear. And after I faced fear and I asked it and I found truth, it wasn't until I faced fear fully that I actually found truth. Once I found truth, there was no holding back. There was no going back. Excuse me. There's no holding back. I'm running full steam ahead. There's no going back because it's impossible to look back. There's because you realize the manipulation of time becomes real. So that's where I shifted, and that's where I realized what the true calling was actually all about. So it wasn't until I realized how I was sorry, I was reading something that popped up and I'm not used to this. So 1 second here. All right. Sorry about that. I come out here every single morning. I talk to God. I talk to my friends. Talk to them. I listen to nature. I'm in my backyard right now. This is where I spend most of my day, is in my oasis. I have a I have a backyard oasis. Oh, just landed over there. I have a backyard oasis. What's funny is that they know I'm talking about them. They actually think that I'm here for them because I pay a lot of attention and we talk. You know, I really do believe that they talk to us. Oh, so right here, watch. Come here, come here. I haven't named him yet, but there's one of these, uh, and these are actually quite young, by the way. These are ducklings. These guys are almost full grown, um, but these are about 2 months ago, or yeah. So I just come out here and relax. I talk to God, like I was saying, ask about what's the next steps, and this became the next step. Oh my gosh, you can see this beauty here? Let me see if I can do this. Can I flip this around? I can. Let me see if I can zoom in. I see this beautiful. So watch this. The sun's coming out, right? Right there. See, by the way, these are all my. Okay. I didn't know I could do this. But anyway, so let me help you zoom in. So right there in that bush, the sun just started coming out, and voila, right there in the center, that's an iguana. For you guys that don't know, yeah, starting to get the first rays. Isn't that beautiful? God, I'm so blessed. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so with that being said, oh, hold on. Okay. I'll come out here for hours. I'll come out here for hours. I hope the audio is okay. Is the audio? I'll have to see. And if the audio isn't okay, I have an external mic. I'll try. I will use later if this doesn't work. If these things aren't giving a good, I'll try other sets. Maybe I got to go hardwired. That's an idea. It'll probably be less expensive too, more cost effective. One thing I will always do is I've learned to watch my words. I've learned in my own manifestation of my own world, of my own time, I've learned how to you careful how important it is to carefully orchestrate your words, because if you don't, you're allowing doubt into your life. Most of the time we live, everybody, most of the time, and this happens to everybody, I don't care how conscious you think you are, but everybody enters into the autopilot zone. Everybody enters into the autopilot zone. So this is all part of the mindset. It's all part of mentality. It's all part of this stuff that I've learned. I've learned to control my thoughts, my patterns, my habits. I've learned to control what is, I've learned that things aren't good and bad. I think I've learned that things are what they are. I've learned that things are what they are based on the actions and the decisions that we least expect. Think about that. I actually had, I don't know, an awakening to that when you realize that every single factor of your life is a 100% direct manifestation or continuation of your initial thought. You have to be careful how you proceed, or you just let go, knowing that what you are experiencing is what needed to happen, and it's not your calling. Most of the time, will say, oh my God, he is lucky. Oh my God, they are lucky. Why is it that certain people are lucky and certain aren't? Why is it that certain people are drug addicts, certain people aren't? Why is it that some are more than others? Why is it that everything has to have a positive and a negative? Because it has a moral thought or a moral feeling behind it. It's not moral. Who the fuck is moral? If it's right to them. But what if they want to kill? Of course you don't want anybody to die. I understand that. I'm going off on a tangent here. I have no idea. I don't know. I do know. And actually it's becomes that's when you understand that things are what they are, you understand that everything beautiful about your life has that purpose. The only purpose is just to sit back and enjoy the fucking show. When you sit back and enjoy the show, that's when you actually live your true calling. It's not when you think that needs to happen. Well, I'm not gonna be happy until I do this. Motherfucker, you'll never be happy. Because you'll never do that. Well, I'm always doing. I'm always doing. So why is it that you're always chasing? If you're always doing or you're always chasing, you're never content with what you have. If you're never content with what you have, you will miss out on the joyous event that you have in front of you. That's it. So, what do we talk about? On this hour, I am free to talk about a lot of things. Uh, do I want to dedicate this hour to aviation? I don't know. Do I want to dedicate? I'm going to dedicate this hour to everything, actually. I'm going to keep this open and I'm just going to be here talking to my public, whatever the fucking public wants. Whatever you want is what we will discuss. So I'm going to take all your feedback into considerations every single day. So, of course, this is my first real live that I'm actually just I am doing this regardless of where I am. I will show you my background. I will show you my backyard for one day, even if I'm in a hotel room for some reason, or if I'm in another country, which I'm quite often in in other countries. We have other locations that I filmed throughout the year that you'll realize if you follow our podcast. So Mindset Shift, follow our podcast. You'll find a link there. Okay. Don't forget to follow Daniel Lott, my partner with Mindset Shift. Okay. That podcast alone just talks about the difficulties it really is about being a man in today's society. That's it. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, we are blue collar entrepreneurs just talking about the everyday. Okay. Uh, that's it for that. That's Mindset Shift. That's Mindset Shift. Hit the link. Sorry, I'm getting hits for requests, and I'm busy right now. Okay, so once again, Mindset Shift. Hit the link. Uh, Follow Daniel Lott, and you'll see exactly why we started that. just two blue collar entrepreneurs. Daniel has a fantastic way of seeing the world that completely aligns. He is the, how do I say it? He's my David Goggins. How about that? Okay. I'm not close to David just yet. I will meet him one day. Okay. But for now, uh, he is my David Goggins. Let's just say it like that. Okay. Just a beast. Let's see here. Let's that shift. Let's talk about the Pocket Guide to Becoming. Pocket Guide to Becoming: 13 Principles of Power, Presence, and Purpose. I wrote this book. All right. I don't know. How about this? I'm going to read you the dedication. The dedication actually doesn't show up in the free uh, when you get the when you look at Amazon and click the link, you'll get a preview of it, of what the book talks about. Uh, it doesn't give you the dedication though. So let me give you the dedication. Let me show you. Let me read this to you, and that way you'll know exactly why I wrote the Pocket Guide to Becoming: 13 Principles of Power, Presence, and Purpose. It's real simple. So the dedication. So the 21-year-old version of me, you were still under factory settings. You didn't have this, but you needed it. No one gave it to you, so you learned the hard way. Through the mistakes that I've made since, I've written the shortcuts that I wish you had. To my son, I wrote this for you first, so that when life gets loud, you'll have something solid to return to. So you'll never forget who you are, even when the world tries to make you. To every man who lacked, to the ones who did without, to those who fought to become something more, to the man still looking for the way, and even the ones who have everything but still feel something's missing, this is for you. Let this be your mirror. Let this be your map. Let this help you find your light. So that was a dedication to the Pocket Guide to Becoming: 13 Principles of Power, Presence, and Purpose. I wrote this book. You can find the link right there after it's in the should be a link right there in the descriptions. All right. It's definitely in my profile. Check it out. Okay. For those that don't know who I am or why I'm here, just those of if you're watching this, or if, I don't know if you're just tuning in. Sorry, I'm just flabbergasted. Uh, how amazing the world and life really is. If you just sit back and listen, it tells you everything you need. But we're so busy in our minds that we tend to forget it's not about that. Definitely not about that. Uh, once again, if you are following me or if you follow aviation, I do have an online aviation training platform through school. Okay, I am the founder of Aviator School. We help students pass their written exams through a series of online videos. And also, there is the Fast Track. The Fast Track you can download when you become a registered student, or you can purchase it outright, whatever you want. But I made it real simple, right? So you can have the AP Fast Track. Okay, pick that up. If you're ever interested in exactly what the if you're interested in becoming an aircraft mechanic, this is a book I would pick up, because if you don't know how to become an aircraft mechanic, if you're interested in becoming an aircraft mechanic, then you want to pick up the Fast Guide. All right. If you're interested in knowing, if you know somebody that wants to become an aircraft mechanic, you want to pick up the Fast Guide. If you are somebody who is going through school to become an aircraft mechanic, you still want to pick up the Fast Guide. Okay. And the reason is because, once again, my name is Nestor Cadena, and I built Aviator School thinking of a way to ease the troubles and the struggles that I went through so that nobody else would. Okay. And the reason I did that was because nobody was out there truly showing us how to fully pass and get your FAA AMP certificate, how to study for these written exams, how to study for the oral and practicals, how to study for everything like this. But for these written exams, for these exams that the FAA requires us to get, to get our certificate, then you I lost my chain of thought. I'm so sorry. Ha. We've talked about a lot of things. So FAA certificates, if you're interested in becoming an aircraft mechanic, you want to get the Fast Guide. It just gives you everything you need to know on how to study, how to use the videos, how to use our proven system that I'm giving away for free. I give it away for free. I used to charge for this. I used to charge $4.98 just to get access and a monthly fee before this. We used to charge for this. Now we're giving it away for free. Okay. So follow our legacy videos. There's a link there somewhere. Look for Aviator School. That's AV, the number 8, letter R, Aviator School, SCH0OOL, SCHOOL. And that's it. Aviator School. Follow it. Follow us on school. Just, that's it. Hey, Grincha. Hi, baby. She wants to say hi. Everybody, this is Grincha. Say hi. You want to say hi? Go. She wanted to say hi. Oh, she got daddy dirty. Okay, so if you are looking to build a school community, if you know what a school community is, if you don't know what a school community is, let me fill you in. So through school, I was able to build a little aviation school, online school platform to host my videos, and at the same time just get the students to truly open doors truly to everybody around the world. So I chose to do this for free. There's a lot of people that make a lot of money on a monthly basis by charging for this stuff. But actually, if so, I strongly recommend, if you're an expert at something, start a school community. I don't know. You know, it's fun. You learn a lot, and yeah, that's it. So you can follow those there. What else? I do have my personal website platform is in progress. You can visit right now at nestorcadena.com, but that's I'm glad I did that. You know why? Because now it's out there. Okay. Um, so nestorcadena.com is my personal website. It is under development and we will be updated it very soon. Okay. So with that being said, yeah, that's it. No, Grinch, I'm not opening the door for you. She's calling. She's mad. She thinks that I'm going to. No, I didn't let her out. Now she wants to go back inside. uh, all right. Oh, gosh. What a beautiful, 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 beautiful scene. Look at this. I mean, I'm over there just in awe. You know? I mean, look at these guys. I love my life. I love my life. All right. So let's talk about mindset for a little bit. First thing you do when you wake up. It's the first thing I do. Well, first thing I do is most people don't understand that in this world, everything starts now. Everything starts when you choose it to be. And you choose it to be by the things that you do. So if you don't like the things that you do, you need to, if you don't like the things that are happening to you, you better watch out for the things that you do. Because the things that you do affect the things that happen to you. Well, it's in true acceptance and being aware and not being that, not being just accepting. Accepting that all you can do is all you can do. So you see, that's the thing. Because most of the time we're always think I should have tried harder. If you didn't try, see, that's the thing. Most people talk like that. I don't use the word try anymore. It doesn't, it doesn't vocabulate. I don't try anything. Hmm. A little herring just pinged by. It's flying out. You don't try anything anymore. I don't try anything. I do. Either I do or I don't. All right. So here's the thing: when you do and you don't, when you do the things that truly follow and align with you, there's nothing that you can do that can go wrong. Number one. Why? Because you're truly doing exactly what you align. When you do things that do not align with exactly what you are wanting to do, with that align with who you truly are, when you do things that do not align with what you truly are, then those things there, it's that's when things happen. That's when you open the possibility of when you open the possibility of doubt, then you never do what you need to do. That's when you quote unquote try. So I don't open the possibility of doubt. I just don't do anything that I have doubt. That's it. So that's it. Nestor, but there are things in life that you must do. Are there? Of course. What are the things that I must do? What are the things that I have to do? What are the things that I must do? This is just water, by the way. What are the things that I must do? You must take care of your family, of course, my family. And I always will do what is in their best interest. And what is in their best interest? What's mine, right? So here's another thing. I also act upon truth. I don't act upon fear anymore. What? Yeah. I see another iguana. That is so cool. Just waking up. I'm so sorry. I'll show them to you in a minute. This one here is really hard. I just caught him with a glimpse. So I don't do the things out of fear. I do the things out of truth. I bring it down to truth. Everything that happens to me happens with me, happens for me. Everything that I bring upon happens for a reason. Whether how it, regardless of how it makes me feel or how I perceive it to be, it is there for a purpose. So when everything aligns in truth and not in fear, right? So when you do things in truth. So example, um, I'm trying to, I am coming up with a good example to mention because I am aware of how words. 9 more minutes. No, 16 minutes. Yeah, I told you guys you only get one. You only get 1 hour. Oh, nice. Here we go. I follow you on school, brother. One more test, and I'm on to oral and practical in Tennessee. Yes, nice. There you go. Awesome. All right. What tests are you taking next? Let me see here. Did you pick up the fast guide yet? Let's see here. Hmm. Awesome. When you get that test done, and I'm saying this publicly, right? So I got new shirts being made right now. They will be part of the school community. I will post the website in there. I'm performing. I'm actually in the process of building that as we speak. So it'll that store will be up very soon. But just you'll be able to see those examples I'll have those shirts up very soon. So I'm bringing it out there. Everybody right now, if you are part of my school community and you are a registered student of my school community, uh, you give me one of those past, you show me one of those past results, shoot me a DM, and you get yourself a free shirt. All right? It's just my way of thanking you. All right? So once again, DM me, everybody. Through my school, click on the link, follow it, get the fast guide. You got to be a registered student. Uh, and I will give you a free shirt every single time. And I'll make sure it's special. All right. You're going to want it. I'm telling you right now. There's 3 written tests: general, power plant, airframe. I will give you a shirt every single time. I will give you a shirt when you pass your oral and practical. I will give you a shirt when you get, as long as you are a registered student with aviator school, I will give you a free shirt every single time you win. That's it. Every single time you get better at something that you do. All right. You get another certificate. All right. We want to make aviator school community bigger than, it's not just the mechanics, but everything starts with the mechanics. So that's it. We are the ground school. We are the basics of everything. So come on, fellow mechanics. Let's bring it out there. Okay. Let's create this school community. Um, Follow the link. Okay. What else can we talk about? We talked about mindset shift. We only, let me see here. We only got a couple minutes left, another 15 minutes. So let's divide it by 3. So the next 3 minutes, let's talk about mindset shifts. Daniel Lott is my partner on that podcast. Uh, right now we have about 86. We have about 86 published episodes. We're about to hit our 87th episode published very soon. We actually have a backlog of them. We are looking for people to help out with these videos. Please, if you are a video editor, please reach out to us. We are looking for help for ideas. We have a backlog of about, I'd say about 100 videos that need editing, and that's it. So if you sorry about that, guys. Something just click back here. This thing just froze. Don't know where we are. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Okay. So, how much time do we have left? Yeah. I think we're about done. Um, that's it. About time to get started here. So, once again, love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this. And I will see you tomorrow.